starting off the same way, just with coach. A tough start, but a pretty incredible second half there. Just your overall thoughts on this one?
Yeah, it's the first real big adversity battle that we've kind of had. And I think, starting off slow is always really tough. When you can come out and show the resilience that we did in the second half, you have to, have that belief and have that trust in one another. And I think in the second half we showed some really good stuff, and that we can be really dangerous when we're in that kind of role.
Well, something that coach said and a couple other players keep mentioning is play by committee with this team. How important is that this year?
Yeah, we're so good out of the back end with Delbs there, and then transitioning the ball. Pacer had a really good night again tonight. We scored a lot of goals with a lot of different guys on the floor. It's obviously really important. Would have liked it to see it a little bit sooner tonight. Probably would have changed the outcome a little bit, but we got a big game next week, another conference game, so we're looking forward to getting right back on the floor together.
Well, that second half, what does that say about this team, that comeback you saw?
Yeah, just like I mentioned, that resiliency is really, really important. When your team can battle through adversity, it really shows that character and who we are as a team. We're coming into our own. It's early in the season. It's tough. It feels good when you go 2-0 on the start of the season, then you kind of get a good battle in that third game, and next week's going to be just as important as this week was.
Then the first goal comes off the board with a review, and then Dobie comes down and goes off the rebound behind the back to show he's going to have one of those Dane Dobie nights. How hard is that to recover from on the bench, to have that swing that quickly?
I don't know if it's like so much as hard to recover, because we're still feeding off what the fans' energy was to think what the goal was. That's all we said on the bench. We said, we scored, we thought we had a goal, the fans responded really well, let's try and feed off that energy. And that's what we tried to do. And, little things like that are going to happen when, you just got to try and stop those runs. Coach talked about it in the locker room at halftime is, not let them go on runs and try and pride ourselves on that. So when we can do that and create runs of our own, it becomes a lot closer of a game.